I spent $50 at Goodwill last week, then I got sick and I didn't try anything on. You know, the return policy is 7 days. I need to try them on to see if I can return them. I feel like absolute crap. Got sick Thursday in the middle of school, work, woke up with the nastiest sore throat, called in on Friday, felt so much better over the weekend, and then went back to work on Monday, got hit by a ton of bricks again with this cold because I talk to children all day. I've lost my voice. Sound like this now, but we're gonna try these on so I can wash them and figure it out because I landed that job. I got the new job at the new school with full-time hours. I'll be doing crossing guard and instructional assistant because if I'm working 29 hours anyways, I might as well bump up an hour to get the benefits, paid holidays, optional health insurance, dental, all that. There's many other benefits that come with it that are really, really nice. So let's try these on. File right here. Since I already have a romper on, let's just go ahead and start with the first romper that I bought. Now, I didn't necessarily buy this for the new job. There are a few pieces in there that I did buy just to have because I really like them, but I feel like I could get away with this if I had a sweater over it or even like a denim vest to cover the straps, you know? It does have a cute tie back moment. Let me tell you, it is really hard to shop for yourself these days, especially when you fluctuated in sizes so much, because my first initial Goodwill haul, maybe I'll find a video and I'll insert it here. I was probably a good 20 pounds heavier, bought stuff that was way too small. Now I went back to Goodwill often since then. I had lost weight, gained weight. It's really hard to determine size because a lot of things I'm like, oh yeah, that'll fit me. And then I end up swimming in it on the top part. Things on the bottom that I'm like, oh, it's gonna be too big, ends up being too tight. It's a silly game and I hate it. I wish women's clothing sizes were standard across the board so we have a better idea of what our size was. But generally, now I'm a small on top and a medium on bottom because your girl is a little curvy. Petite curvy, but still curvy, okay? What do we think? And this looks really good. I'm really happy with this. I was just wearing this personally. I wouldn't wear my bra under it. I would just keep it open back like that. So far, we're off to a good start. Let's get number 2. Now I did technically buy this as a swim cover, but I feel like if I got the right undergarments, it could make a really cute summer dress because of how like mesh it is and just the coloring, and it's super cute. I feel like because it is mesh and see-through, it's probably best to keep it as a swim cover for now, but I thought it was so much fun. Open, like deep back, super duper cute. I really like this. 2 for 2, yes. What's next? We'll keep with the one pieces we'll try on this dress that I got. Okay. Now, what do you think? Like in person, okay, first of all, it doesn't help that I ate lunch right before this, so I'm a little bloated on top of that, and I'm gonna get my period exactly in 1 day, so even more bloated, probably not the best time to try on clothes. Or is it? Maybe it is the best time to try on clothes, so then you're well situated for when you do have your period. This is cute. I bought this for school. This would be really nice with like a boot or a Mary Jane type shoe. Throw a little waist belt with it to break up the stripes a little bit. It is a little bit dingy, so I do need to wash it, obviously. But you can't wash and then try on stuff with tags. You have to try on and then remove the tags and then wash. So this is really cute. It's a little bit tighter. Obviously, there's a lot of stretch to it, so that'll be really comfortable all day at school. I love the little ruffles on it. 3 out of 3. All right, and everything else is a little mismatched, so we're just gonna try on random things together to show you what I have. Okay, now I realize that these don't go together, but they're cute though. This was the vibe I was going for, like an oversized sweater kind of moment. It is going to be hot when I start my job. With being a crossing guard, I wanted to have the option to take off the sweater that I'm gonna have on that's inside the classroom because I freeze my booty off all the time. So I thought this would be a nice option. Covers everything, but it's still summer-like, and then obviously you can never go wrong with a pencil skirt, and a plaid pencil skirt at that. We are doing so well on this, and I honestly thought that this skirt was gonna be too tight. You can see that's where the body dysmorphia comes in. I cannot predict my sizing on certain items because certain brands just, I don't know, my brain, it just doesn't look right. Maybe I just think that I'm bigger than I am on certain things and smaller than I am on other things, and it makes no sense being a girl. But I like this vibe. This is more of like a green kind of color, so it doesn't really match this a lot, but I like the vibe together. What color shirt should I get for this? Should I do like a white or this like beigey kind of color. Maybe the beige would be really nice. I think my new job is a little bit more strict with their dress code, so I wanted to get it more elevated. Like even though I'm not actually going to be like head teacher or certified teacher or anything like that, I feel like as a instructional assistant inside the classroom, you should still dress appropriately. Now I'm gonna have to find that balance of what's going to allow me to be outside in the heat to do crossing guard duty on top of that, not overwhelm myself, you know? Because again, I still live in Arizona and starting school at the end of July is just, it's insane. It's criminal. On to the next. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I could have put, hang on. Okay, this one. This one can go with this. I did buy this intending to wear an undershirt, like a cami underneath it, but I thought this was fun, and I won't even have to tuck it if I don't need to, but I can. Duh, I'm a millennial. I tuck everything, okay? I like the slouchy, professional kind of vibe these days, with certain pieces being like elevated, so not everything to be like super duper matchy, you know what I mean? How cute is this? I'm so happy all these pieces are turning out so well. And to get crocheted, like you wouldn't believe some of the pieces that I found, and equally both at the location by my house and the location in Queen Creek itself. Queen Creek has such good gems, but I think a majority of the clothes I found were the location by my house, which is surprising because you can't normally find anything there. The shoe selection though, cool appropriate shoes, comfortable shoes, was very minimal. It was lacking this time, which is a shame because they have the best shoes there. Oh my gosh, yes! You know what? I have to put it over the top instead of going up the bottom. My hips are just really big these days. How pretty this is. Even this kind of goes together. I was thinking I was gonna have to go get like a yellow shirt for this, but I really like this too. Maybe not necessarily the woven, but this is really nice. It fits the waist really good. We got the elastic in the back. Perfect. And then the buttons. Oh, buttons down the front. How freaking cute. Can't get over my voice. My voice just sounds so ridiculous right now, I swear. Okay. I love that it goes down in the front to give more like dimension to the outfit. Tucked is cute. Fully tucked all the way around would be cute too. Let's see. Love a good tuck. Look at it. Even that is cute. All the way up. Love it. Right. Item number 1. Let's put the top on and then we shall review. Okay. Now I didn't buy the top for work. I bought this top to wear at home because I knew with the tags on it. It did charge me accordingly, but honestly, I could have gotten this brand new at a store, similar price, and not used from Goodwill, even though it's not used as a brand new t-shirt. Loved how soft it was. The back, Salty Crew. My husband told me it was a fishing brand. The hell do I know? I just like the colors. It felt summery to me. Sometimes you just don't want something super girly. You just want to throw on Adam Sandler vibes and be done with it, right? A lot of times now I sleep in comfy, big, oversized shirts now. Got used to it because once I got sick and I can only do cotton, I started sleeping in cotton t-shirts, and now it's just my jam. So I really like these pants. These are really, really nice. They're probably meant for someone not as curvy. However, your girl is curvy. We got a 26-inch waist and a 37-inch hip. I would probably wear these with the platform because they're super duper long, but I love that. I love a good platform moment. This is nice right here. I love the piping down the front. It just elevates it so much. And these were $2.99. Really, $2.99. They priced these $2.99 and this shirt was like $8.99 is beyond me. Like I know this is new, but these are really, really nice. Great quality. The legs flare out at the bottom. Absolutely amazing. And look at how high up they go in the back. So I could get away with like a cropped moment. I find a lot of my shirts are cropped now, and I kind of bit myself in the ass with that one because you can't necessarily wear cropped shirts in an educational setting. So now we're having to add some more pieces back to our wardrobe that we wouldn't normally have purchased because now we're going to work at a school. Let's get the next one. I feel like on some of these, I went with a fall autumn vibe. I don't know why school just makes me think about fall, even though when we start school, it's gonna be the hottest part of the summer, the end of July. I don't know why. It's so weird. How cute this one is too. I like this. Stripes, a little bit of soft crocheted moment, long enough to go with pretty much whatever. Like if I'm bloated, for instance, like today, covers so much. I dig it. Or you could like tuck it up here a little bit. Might be a little bit too hot for July, but it'll come in handy the rest of the year. Yes. Okay, one more item and then we're done. Now this one I'm worried won't fit, that I won't be able to walk in it. Okay, Not bad. Oh my gosh, seriously, the body dysmorphia on myself is just ridiculous. I watch videos back too and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna look a little thick in that video. I should probably put something else on. Like the ones I just posted about the switching the office furniture. Thought I was a little too thick in that yellow 2-piece set, but I watched it back and I'm not. I look great. Not to toot my own horn, but it's just crazy what our eyes see visually in the mirror or what we think we are versus what we actually are. It's a sad, sad thing. But this is super, super cute. I wouldn't put these two together. You know what? Hang on. This could be a moment with like a fun, funky colored shoe or even like a black combat boot. I know it seems very millennial of me to do that, but I think it's really cute because the skirt is like this wavy checkered pattern and it's really, really soft and it has like a double layer in it. And I really thought I wasn't gonna be able to walk in this, but I can walk just fine. I thought I was gonna be like penguining it, but this is really cute. And it fits, which is even more surprising to me. Oh my gosh, I love it. But that's it. That's all the clothes I have for my try-on. I am so glad everything fit. The only thing that I am a little bit concerned about is navy and white striped dress, just because it is a little bit dingy and dirty, but maybe just giving it a good scrub in the washer will do just fine. Other than that, I'm really happy. I'm gonna try to go find some more items since I'm working during the summer. I'm gonna have a little bit more money in my pocket, only for activities for me and my son to go do, but hopefully also for a little bit more to the wardrobe because I need some more school appropriate items that are hot weather friendly. I have a lot of school appropriate items that are cold weather friendly, like sweaters and whatnot, and pants, but I need some other things because I'm not allowed to wear shorts. I'm not allowed to wear rubber sandals, which is fine because I don't wear rubber sandals anyways. Everything I have is like a cork bottom or whatever, or a platform. I might want some new jewelry pieces just to keep it simple. I do need a new crossbody bag too. I want to be on the lookout for that because the one I have is just like a plain simple nylon kind of fabric. It's got a ton of sweat in it from me wearing it on the playground during my previous role at a different school. So I just feel like I need something a little bit more elevated, and I'm gonna carry around a bag with me while I'm at school, potentially because I'm gonna need to keep my phone and all the other girly things on me. I might have to carry some medicine on me at times too, just because I'm a chronic illness girl. You gotta have what you need. That's everything. I'll keep you updated if I find anything else at any of the other Goodwills.